Thou knowest full well, O my God, that tribulations have showered upon me from all directions, and that no one can dispel or transmute them except Thee. I know of a certainty, by virtue of my love for Thee, that Thou wilt never cause tribulations to befall any soul, unless Thou desirest to exalt his stations in Thy celestial paradise, and to buttress his heart in this earthly life with the bulwark of Thine all-compelling power, that it may not become inclined towards the vanities of this world. Indeed, Thou art well aware that under all conditions I would cherish the remembrance of Thee far more than the ownership of all that is in the heavens and on the earth. Strengthen my heart, O my God, in Thine obedience and in Thy love, and grant that I may be clear of the entire company of Thine adversaries. Verily I swear by Thy glory that I yearn for naught beside Thyself, nor do I desire anything except Thy mercy, nor am I apprehensive of aught save Thy justice. I beg Thee to forgive me as well as those whom Thou lovest, howsoever Thou pleasest. Verily Thou art the Almighty, the Bountiful. Immensely exalted art Thou, O Lord of the heavens and earth, above the praise of all men, and may peace be upon Thy faithful servants, and glory be unto God, the Lord of all the worlds.
Not by passing arbitrary judgments does a man become just. A wise man is he who invests both right and wrong. He who does not judge others arbitrarily, but passes judgment impartially according to the truth. That sagacious man is a guardian of law and is called just. One is not wise because one speaks much. He who is peaceable, friendly, and fearless is called wise.
Sake, O God, my God, attire mine head with the crown of justice, and my temple with the ornament of equity. Thou verily art the possessor of all gifts and bounties. Justice and equity are twin guardians that watch over man. From them are revealed such blessed and perspicuous words as are the cause of the well-being of the world and the protection of the nations.
O Son of Being, O Son Lovest me not, my love can in no wise reach. Son of me, O Son of me, love, Son of me, that I may love, Son of me, love, Son of me, that I may love, Son of me. If thou lovest me not, my love can in no wise reach. Son of me, O Son of me, nor this, O servant, nor this, O servant, nor this, O servant, nor this, O servant.
Ye have heard that it was said of them of old time, Thou shalt not kill, and whoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raca, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, Thou fool, shall be in danger of hell fire. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift.
Behold the disturbances which, for many a long year, have afflicted the earth, and the perturbation that hath seized its people. It hath either been ravaged by war, or tormented by sudden and unforeseen calamities. Though the world is encompassed with misery and distress, yet no man hath paused to reflect what the cause or source of that may be. Whenever the true counselor uttered a word in admonition, lo, they all denounced him as a mover of mischief and rejected his claim. How bewildering, how confusing is such behavior! No two men can be found who may be said to be outwardly and inwardly united. The evidences of discord and malice are apparent everywhere, though all were made for harmony and union.
Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord. Give me understanding according to thy word. Let my supplication come before thee. Deliver me according to thy word. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me thy statutes. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Let thine hand help me, for I have chosen thy precepts. I have longed for thy salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Let my soul live, and it shall praise thee, and let thy judgment help me. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments.
O Son of Man, if thine eyes be turned towards mercy, forsake the things that profit thee, and cleave unto that which will profit mankind. And if thine eyes be turned towards justice, choose thou for thy neighbour that which thou choosest for thyself. Humility exalteth man to the heaven of glory and power, whilst pride abaseth him to the depths of wretchedness and degradation. O Son of Spirit, the best beloved of all things in my sight is justice. Turn not away therefrom if thou desirest me, and neglect it not that I may confide in thee. By its aid thou shalt see with thine own eyes, and not through the eyes of others, shalt know of thine own knowledge, and not through the knowledge of thy neighbour. Ponder this in thy heart, how it behoveth thee to be. Verily, justice is my gift to thee, and the sign of my loving kindness. Set it then before thine eyes. O oppressors on earth, withdraw your hands from tyranny, for I have pledged myself not to forgive any man's injustice. This is my covenant which I have irrevocably decreed in the preserved tablet and sealed with my seal.
O Son of Being, thou art my lamp, and my light is in thee. Get thou from it thy radiance, and seek none other than me. For I have created thee rich, and have bountifully shared my favors upon thee.
Obtiene
Fueste creado rico y derramado generosamente mi favor sobre ti. Fueste creado rico y derramado generosamente mi favor sobre ti.
The word of God, which the supreme pen hath recorded on the 6th leaf of the most exalted paradise, is the following. The light of men is justice. Quench it not with the contrary winds of oppression and tyranny. The purpose of justice is the appearance of unity among men. The ocean of divine wisdom surgeth within this exalted word, while the books of the world cannot contain its insignificance. Were mankind to be adorned with this raiment, they would behold the day star of the utterance. On that day God will satisfy everyone out of his abundance, shining resplendent above the horizon of the world. Appreciate ye the value of this utterance. It is a noble fruit that the tree of the pen of glory hath yielded. Happy is the man that giveth ear unto it, and observeth its precepts. Verily I say, whatever is sent down from the heaven of the will of God is the means for the establishment of order in the world, and the instrument for promoting unity and fellowship among its peoples. Thus hath the tongue of this wronged one spoken from his most great prison.
In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. O mankind, we created you from a single pair of a male and a female, and made you into nations and tribes, that ye may know each other, not that ye may despise each other. Verily, the most honored of you in the sight of Allah is he who is the most righteous of you, and Allah has full knowledge and is well acquainted with all things.
The great being saith, O well-beloved ones, the tabernacle of unity hath been raised. Regard ye not one another as strangers. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. We cherish the hope that the light of justice may shine upon the world and sanctify it from tyranny. If the rulers and kings of the earth, the symbols of power of God, exalted be his glory, arise and resolve to dedicate themselves to whatever will promote the highest interest of the whole of humanity, the reign of justice will assuredly be established amongst the children of men, and the effulgence of its light will envelop the whole earth. The great being saith, the structure of the world's stability and order hath been reared upon and will continue to be sustained by the twin pillars of reward and punishment. And in another connection he hath uttered the following in an eloquent tongue. Justice hath a mighty force at its command. It is none other than reward and punishment for the deeds of men. By the power of this force, the tabernacle of order is established throughout the world, causing the wicked to restrain their natures for fear of punishment.
I beseech thee, O my God, by all the transcendent glory of thy name, to clothe thy loved ones in the robe of justice, and to illumine their beings with the light of trustworthiness. Thou art the one that hath power to do as he pleaseth, and who holdeth within his grasp the reins of all things, visible and invisible.
Arise, arise, to further my cause, and to exalt my word amongst men. We are with you at all times, and shall strengthen you through the power of truth. We are with you at all times, strengthen you through the power of truth. We are with you at all times, and strengthen you through the power of truth. We are truly almighty. We are truly
spreading out